right now, the Mid-South Certified most accurate forecast.
All right, good evening, everybody. Let's talk about what you need to know. It's warm, it's windy out there, no major problems. Severe weather is going to be possible tomorrow. And once we get past tomorrow, things are going to be, well, just fine. But we do have to get through tomorrow. It's warm out there, folks. 73 right now in Memphis. Average low is 48. So we're going to be way higher than average. We're not going to fall that much more. Winds are kicking up to about 15, 16 miles per hour right now. Not that big of a deal. But tomorrow they will be. 66 your overnight low in the city of Memphis, and that is even being a little low maybe. It may barely fall below 70 for some of us. Regardless, it's going to be a warm night for us all. Almost all of the Mid-South is under a level 4 risk of severe weather tomorrow. Again, the highest is a 5, so we are concerned about wind, high winds, and power outages. Also flooding, rain. You don't want to be driving, combine the wind and the rain. Yeah, that can be problematic. And a tornado or two is also possible. The most likely time from about 1 to 4 o'clock. I put 8 p.m. in there just simply because our far eastern counties still have a chance. But really, it's at 1 to 4 p.m. window that we really believe the worst of the weather is going to be. And the winds, they're going to kick up pretty high, especially in the thunderstorms themselves. Now, even outside of storms, we could see winds gusting up to 50. But when some of these storms come through, we're talking 50, 60, 70 mile per hour winds. Not out of the question as that line rolls through tomorrow afternoon. So, like I said, that's the primary threat. Tornado is another threat. However, we are in the middle of severe weather season. Here we go. 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Our model has actually slowed the line down just a little bit. It may come through anywhere from 2 to 4 p.m. So give or take an hour here. This is 3 o'clock. Storms on the Mississippi River, in fact, crossing the Mississippi River at that time. And I don't want to see this, any development out ahead of the line. That would be the storms that could develop and produce strong tornadoes, the ones that develop outside the line. No, it doesn't look as bad, but that's the way these things tend to work out. Notice how wrinkled and squirrely and snakes, whatever you want to call it, that line is. When you see radar signatures like that, it indicates really high winds, and the red is where the worst of the weather is. That's going to blast on through here and be gone by 6 o'clock tomorrow night, maybe some wraparound showers behind it. But we do have a decent shot of severe weather tomorrow, and the difference this time around, we're not going to get any heavy rain that comes through tomorrow morning that helps us out and stabilizes the atmosphere. It is going to turn cooler behind all this. Thursday night at 9 o'clock, a completely different story. 50 degrees and calm weather. So it's that day tomorrow. The rest of the 7 days actually looking good. Thursday and Friday, tiny chance of rain on Saturday, but really nice weather past that. There is another chance of rain about a week from today. Like I said, if you don't have our app yet, download it, ABC24. You can look at the radar tomorrow where you are and see if you should leave or stay put. All that good stuff. Our entire team is here, and we'll be tracking it, watching it to keep you safe.
Yep, it is April, and it's spring, so we can see all this kind of thing happening all the time.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, all right. Thanks a lot, John. Still ahead.